chance to make a name for ourselves. Put on a good show and someone will have to take notice. Looks like someone spun out up ahead of you. Keep working your way up the path. Okay, pal, last lap. You need to find something extra to push into the top. Second. I've got some pretty great comments to show you, pal. Keep going. That was amazing. The buzz here is incredible, man. I couldn't keep track of the amount of camera phones focused on you. That performance is going to get us noticed. Just you wait and see.
I've been keeping my eye on the racing scene for a while now, and your performance in Chicago is the reason why you had a drive around the Indianapolis Speedway. Now I have something to offer. My dream is to create a World Series of racing. Imagine the high-speed racers from the US, the technical guys from Europe, and the drift kings of Asia, all in one competition to determine the world's greatest driver. But first we need a spark. We need a star. And that's where you come in. To get our name out there, I've set you up with some of the USA's elite racing clubs. Once we get the US clubs on board, sign some of their drivers, get their fans, then we can start hosting our own events. First up, you've got an invite to compete with New Union Race Club and their star driver, Harrison Carter. If you can give him a good challenge, it should get him interested in joining up with us. In race events, the aim is to cross the finish line ahead of your competitors. You're going to need all of your driving skill to make your way through the pack and bring home the win.
Avoid the rock faces, grass banks, and ditches by the road. They could turn your car over if you crash. Harrison Carter is the main man around here. Show him you're up for the challenge. New Union is one of the best-known racing clubs in the U.S. Finish in the top 3 to get their attention. top 3 in your first race. Nice driving.
Okay, Pat. Well, your performance has got another club interested, the Trans-America Pacers. You'll need a Japanese-built vehicle to compete with them. So here's 2 to choose from. Good choice. You've got the option to take any of the cars you own for a test drive. It's a good way to test out the limits of the car before you head into competition. Sponsors are another great way to get your name out there. Each time you advertise a sponsor on your car, they'll offer you an objective. Complete it and you'll make sure you reach a wider audience. Have a look at your available livery options. Are we ready to go? Check your race calendar and see about getting a win. Okay, so you've got a few choices now. You can continue competing with New Union, you can accept the invite to meet the Trans-America Pacers, or if you want to get some practice in, I've organized a test drive at Indianapolis anytime you need it. is a vehicle challenge available. You have nothing to lose, and you could be coming back with a new car to compete in.
Miami is a tough track. High-speed straights into tight technical sections can catch you off guard. Be careful. You've done well against New Union before. Keep it up and they'll see you mean business. His racing line and pass this guy. Let's show him who owns this race. Attack them on the corners and tear up the straights. Laps remaining. Looks like you got a radiator leak. The engine's pretty hot. Third going into the final lap. Top 3 against New Union is not easy. Nice work.
Okay, you've done well against New Union, so I think you're ready for a new challenge. There's an invite to compete against face-off specialists, the Transamerica Pacers. I want them in the WSR, so race to impress. So, just like before, you've only been invited to one event with the Transamerica Pacers. If you can show them you've got what it takes to keep up with them, I'm sure they'll invite you back. Face-off is a one-on-one, no-holds-barred charge for the line. There are no penalties for contact. Just remember, you can push hard, but so can they.
Remember, you'll need to finish in the top 3 if you want the Pacers to invite you back. tough break. Just wasn't gonna happen.
All right, you didn't manage to beat the Pacers at their own game this time, but you've got the car and the skill to do it, so take them on again. Your driving has caught a manufacturer's attention. They'd like to loan you a new vehicle. If you can beat the target time and prove you can handle it, they will let you keep it. Sounds fair, right? Vehicle challenges allow you to win additional cars for your garage, which you can then use in other events. All you have to do is beat the target time, and the car's yours.
Keep an eye out for split routes. We don't want to end up in the barriers. Sector 1 is where you really need to push yourself. Nice driving. Pat will have...
So you see what happens when you push yourself? You've got your hands on a new vehicle. Keep putting in show-stopping times like that, and more manufacturers will be eager to get you out on the track. It's good publicity, and I'm sure you appreciate the new toy.
Chicago is a grid-based city, so watch out for 90-degree bends. Okay, we can celebrate tonight if we get another good result here. That was a pretty mind-blowing performance. Good drive. Double apexes are king in Chicago. Smooth out those turns and you'll be winning in no time. You want to drift this car to get the most out of it. Turn in, get the power down, and hold the drift as long as you can. give that race 10 out of 10. You can gather a lot of speed on the straights here. Just keep an eye out for your braking points. We've raced here a couple of times now, so you should have a good feel for the track. Bad luck. Get back out there and prove to the Pacers you've got what it takes.
Okay, Pat. Now that's how to get it done. Not only have you been invited back to race in more events, but you've also been offered a chance to enter your first promotional event. Each of these will offer you a new challenge, so it's a great way to try out new styles of racing and raise your profile. As these events are all about exciting the fans, it's important you put on a good show. That's why I'll be giving you a specific objective before each event. Complete it, and you'll raise... Overtake is all about passing the dedicated event cars as quickly as you can. Each pass is worth a chunk of points, but you'll get more points the faster you can get from one car to the next. Remember, keep one eye on the road and the other on the traffic.
Double apexes are king in Chicago. Smooth out those turns and you'll be winning in no time. We're here to do one thing. Turn those on the fence into die-hard fans. Hit your targets and watch the fans roll in. To go. Someone spun out ahead of you. That's outstanding, man. Overtake 101 right there.